If it's Wednesday, it's Hump Day Hangover. Greetings all, I'm Bart, the Success Educator, and today's topic is surround yourself with positive people. So, grab yourself a cup of coffee or a cocktail and let's get started. This is Hump Day Hangover. Alright, check this out. Now, Jim Rohn maintains that you are the average of the 5 people that you most associate with. So think about a basketball game and think about how a basketball team works. You have a coach, you have someone who's mentoring the players, and there's 5 players on the team. Their success depends on the average of those 5 players. In order to change up the outcomes or to strategize more, what does the coach do? He substitutes players in. So again, the average of the 5 people you most associate with. Now, Les Brown, another person in the personal development industry, says that if you are the smartest, wealthiest person in your group, you need a new group. So many times we strive to be the smartest, wealthiest person. But if you are the smartest, wealthiest person, guess what? You're in the wrong group. Now the point is to surround yourself with people that will accept you, that will inspire you, that will motivate you, and that will challenge you to become the most complete person you are. Today's session, as with all of them, comes from my best-selling book, My Moment to Succeed. Go out to my website, successeducator.com, and you can find a link there. Read the reviews out on Amazon and out on eBay, and leave your own review as well. Now let's go back to our topic of surrounding yourself with positive people. Now, often family members are within your top 5, and family members may be an obstacle to you creating the lifestyle and the success you've envisioned. And it is true, you can choose your friends, but you cannot choose your family. Now, in no way am I advocating to abandon your family, because guess what? Even if you did abandon your family, they're still your family. Now, family love should be unconditional, but that is not always the case. When there may come a point in time when you do need to distance yourself from your family. When you do, or if you do, you can still be respectful of your family, but you also can grant yourself permission to continue on your own journey. So how does one distance themselves from distractors? Well, with families, it's not always easy. Harsh words and hurt feelings may occur, and you may be told that, time heals all wounds. But there's also people who focus on the scars. So it's really just up to you. It's your life. Never forget that. It's your life. Be considerate. Be considerate of your family members and treat them as you want and expect them to treat you. Even if they don't, treat them as the way you want to be treated. And then let them know what your expectations are. Now, when it comes to friends, friends are totally different. What applies to family does not always apply to friends. So surround yourself with people who challenge you to grow. People who help you visualize beyond what you currently have. People who may serve as a coach or a mentor, a partner, someone who's a positive influence. Now, do you have to physically know these people? Not necessarily. Some of my top 5 people I've never met. Some live in Australia, some live up in Minneapolis, some out in Los Angeles, but guess what? They are people that I consider my top 5. And because of what we're doing right now with technology, we communicate constantly. So here's what I would like for you to do. I want you to make a list of the 5 people you must associate with. You may have to make 2 lists. 5 people you associate with at work and 5 people you associate with outside of work. And then ask yourself, how well do they support you? Are they a coach? Are any of them accountability partners? Are any of them mentors? Is each person a positive influence? And then really take a step back and ask yourself, do you want to improve your averages? Do you want to improve your averages in order to be more successful? So how do you attract positive people into your life? To attract positive people, first of all, you must believe in yourself. If you don't believe in you, why should anyone else? Go back to Dr. Seuss. What did he teach us? He taught us to be who you are and say what you mean. Because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. Acknowledge your strengths, your talents, and your gifts. Engage in positive self-talk and share with the world the real you. So what is positive self-talk? Well, here's a quick way to really start that change, that paradigm shift to be much more positive. There's 3 words I want you to eliminate out of your vocabulary immediately. It's going to take some doing, but here they are. Need, have, and must or desire. Eliminate those out of your vocabulary. I want you to replace those with want, choose, and deserve. For example, how often do you say, I need to go to the store. I have to go to the store. I must go to the store. The response is, no, you don't. Going to the store is a decision you are making. No one is making you do it. Even if someone is pressuring you, if you went to the store, that's your decision. Is having no bread or milk in the house the end of the world? No. You can eat crackers or try cereal. The point is, you made that decision. So let's restate that in the positive. I want to go to the store. I want to go buy milk to make sure we have milk for breakfast. I choose to go and buy fresh bread. Restate it in the positive. When you buy a luxury item, let's call it, a new car or a new television, you deserve to have that. You deserve to have that car. No one forced you into buying the car. You're not being forced by some arbitrary rule that says your car is going to die on a certain date. Nor are you being bullied. This is a choice you make. When you are in alignment with your core beliefs, here's what's happening. You're believing more in yourself and you're following your heart. And when you follow your passion, a guarantee comes with that. The guarantee is you're going to attract positive, upbeat, and supportive people. The second thing to do is to forgive openly and often. As we learn, grudges have no benefit. Negative energy attracts negative people. Just watch the media. They love negativity. But the end result with negativity is always destruction. The most effective way to forgive openly and often is to begin by forgiving yourself for the mistakes you've made. Forgiving yourself leads to forgiving others. So become clear on what your current value system is. You know, your value system changes. Ask yourself, what do you value the most today? It may be very different from what you valued as a kid. And that's more than okay. That's growth. That shows you are evolving and changing. And give yourself permission to redo what was done in the past. A redo is often more powerful than what you originally tried to do. A successful redo inherently contains self-forgiveness. And third, remember that like attracts like. You are a magnet. You attract those who are like you. They appreciate you for you. As Dr. Seuss said, be who you are, and those who matter don't mind. By nurturing a positive mindset, your attraction increases. That's called the law of attraction. So make it a point to always have someone in your circle who can challenge, mentor, and coach you. Remember, again, what Les taught us. You don't want to be the smartest, wealthiest person in your group. The more you stay focused on being you and the best you possible, the more positive people you attract into your life. So for journaling today, it's kind of comprehensive. First of all, I want you to write down who are the 5 people you most associate with. List their strengths. What areas do they need to improve? And are you one of their 5? And why? Next, who are the 5 people you prefer to associate with? Is your family supportive? What obstacles or challenges do you have with your family? Are your friends supportive? What obstacles and challenges do you have with your friends? And do you believe in yourself? List your strengths, your talents, and your gifts. And then third, did you forgive someone today? Did you forgive yourself? Did you ask for forgiveness? What grudges do you still hold, and what mistakes do you admit to making? And what plans do you have to attract like people into your group? And we're going to add something to every journaling activity from now on. 5 things you're grateful for. 5 things. It can be anything. I'm grateful you spent these few moments with me. I'm grateful I had a fresh cup of coffee. 5 things you're grateful for. The Bardism for today comes from Adam Green, who says to all the other dreamers out there, don't ever stop or let the world's negativity disenchant you or your spirit. If you surround yourself with love and the right people, anything is possible. So thank you for spending a few moments with me. Subscribe, hit that subscribe button, click that bell next to it to get your notifications. Follow me on social media, go out to my website, successeducator.com. You'll find my social media links there. And visit the Success Store. And remember, what comes to mind when someone mentions your name? That is your brand. So until next Wednesday, this has been Hump Day Hangover. Ciao!